Good evening, audience. Tonight is Wednesday, May the 6th, 2020. Long day, but all the days are now. Wow, I'm starting really morbidly. Hi everyone, my name is Kyle Calgren. This is Streams Held High. Am I sticking with that name? I guess it's been 10 episodes and 2 series now, but damn, I really stuck with that name, aren't I? I mean, I'm used to being stuck with names. I was called Owen Citizen for the longest time for reasons that even I don't understand. But anyway, how is everyone doing tonight? How is everyone doing tonight? Just make sure I can see the chat. Make sure you can all hear me. Make sure that you are all sitting comfortably so we can begin. Now. Stream of consciousness. Anyway, last time we, let's see, Friday, we hit upon a few things. Yes, we got dirt on the castle guards, which means that we can get out to the town. Because Peter Quince, sometime before, I believe it's noon, will give a performance, and that should be our main goal. So let's just go ahead and quickly, reset the loop. I guess Ophelia kills herself in some, like, Happy Death Day kind of way, when she does this, but the game doesn't want to show that. So how does she die in Happy Death Day? A lot of different ways. So Ophelia jumps into a trash compactor, and boom. Come on, Hamlet. Go, Hamlet, you're distraught. You need time alone. What? And go. Polonius skip. Click, 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 click. Speedrun, speedrun, speedrun. And, let's see, is there any fast... Is this... I never actually counted the seconds on this. Is it faster to use the tank controls or to actually, like, set it on the map? With a hotkey, because, what's the hotkey for the map? It would be M, right? So, yeah, M. So, grounds. Guard. He's up here. His name is something... Cygnus. Yes. Swan. Your name is Swan. Interesting. Ah, I see. Perhaps I ought to tell the guard captain about your gambling ring, then. What? No, about... I'll let you through. Just please don't tell Bernardo about what you saw. He'll have all of us running laps for hours in full plate armor, too. Damn, that's gotta be rough. Okay, new map. New map. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Oh, and it shows up on the mini-map, too. Excellent. Oh, we can run to Rosencrantz and Guildenstern early. That's cool. Stables. The fields? I want to say the field... No. Is there a performance? Where's the performance? The grounds? I'm guessing the grounds. No! No! Wait, there's a stage right here. Duh. I ran right past it. Oh my god! There is a cat named Oedipus. Oh, this one's grown large and happy. Irma must have taken a liking to it. Okay, I like Irma. A+ cat naming. Oedipus. Kiki... I don't know, Kiki is, I don't know... Doesn't have the same ring of mystery and, you know, antiquity and cleverness as Oedipus. I'm sorry. I rate this dog low. You can pet the cat in Elsinore. Excellent. All these villages must just think I time-traveled here. I'm wearing headphones, and they're still wearing burlap, and... I don't know. I don't even get names. Okay, well, I guess we can chill here until noon. Can we sit on the benches? What can we click on? Stables. Can we enter the stables or comment on them? That way leads to the stables. Nothing in there but a lot of muck and mares. Anywhere else? Oh, I do appreciate the jaunty folk music. You get lute, fife, and timbre in there. Anyway, we should go ahead and just wait for the matinee. Gather round, ladies and gentlemen, spirits and sprites. Ladies and gentlemen, spirits and sprites. I love that. That's very inclusive. I gotta use that. Ladies and gentlemen, spirits and sprites. Welcome to the performance at the edge of the world. Or at least the, game space. I call this script The Mirthful Merchant. Once there was a strange... feel like I should trill that R. Once there was a strange little man who collected and sold strange little No, I can't do that. Received pronunciation is tricky, damn. Of course, the toys weren't strange to him. Actually, YouTuber voice, there we go. Hey everyone, it's your boy Quince. Welcome to another stream. Of course, the toys weren't strange to him, for every strange thing is beloved unto someone else. And the merchant made it his life's endeavor to find an owner who would love every odd thing he ever found. He traveled the wide world, handing out his wares. Painted wooden shoes for the legless man. An ugly little doll for the bereaved mother. He gave sugar to the gumless old woman. And wooden teeth to the prettiest village girls. What a dick. Every man, woman, and child who received a... Okay, I'm kind of like... Hey guys, Vsauce here. Every man, woman, and child who received a gift had to laugh in a lopsided, crooked way. Sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends, says the chat, thank you. For they had been given the gift most incompatible with them, and that brought them a perverse joy. Yeah, we've all read Gift of the Magi. But all this time, within him, gnawed an incurable loneliness, a hatred of himself so deep and so dark he could scarcely tell day from night. He moved through the world in a fog, handing out his gifts, collecting some others here and there, bearing a solemn wish of his own, the wish to die. Yes, this merchant had never felt any semblance of happiness, no matter how grateful the recipients of his gifts might be. And one night, he lay himself down on the shore of a foreign beach, and there he lay until the night was dark and silent. And there he lay on that beach, entering the Twilight Zone. I realize I just naturally slipped into a Rod Serling impression since we're talking about, people giving ironic gifts. Anyway, the tide came up and washed over his face. Even still, he did not move. The tide grew powerful and swept his bag of trinkets out to sea, but still he did not move. As the waves carried him out to sea again, he lay still and he sank down and down and down into the depths. He felt his soul rise at the last lingering air bubble, shifting and squirming in the muck of the ocean floor. At the bottom of the black waters, he heard a voice, and it sang to him. It was the voice of God, or perhaps all the gods who had ever been and would ever be. We're in a Neil Gaiman novel now, okay. And this almighty bore the merchant back in his arms, back to shore, back to the sand, and he left the merchant sleeping on the shore. And when the merchant awoke, he found the sack of trinkets sitting beside him on the sand. But it was empty. No, he realized, not empty. There was one item in the bottom, a trinket, just for him. The musical accompaniment to this is excellent, gotta say. A special, life-giving object. It filled him with utter glee. Yes, turning this object in his hands, he knew for certain the gods had given it to him, and that he could no more throw it away than part with his own beating heart. For this trinket was utterly incompatible with him in every way. It bestowed eternal life, and it whispered to him that he must write stories. Marvelous stories. This is a Neil Gaiman novel. Each of these stories would take on a life of its own. In this way, he was not just condemned to live forever. No, he must create life. For all stories are worlds, and there can be no worlds truly without life. The merchant took to the road, and he traveled all around the world, telling stories and creating life. A century passed, then another. And as the years passed, he grew stronger in bold. His mastery only increased. What a treat, this infinite gift! What a joy! For he so loved bringing together the story threads in pleasing ways, and over the years he had become quite talented at it, dare we say. Is the friend you? Is the story about a friend you? But then one day, his prized trinket was stolen from him, brutally taken and hidden. He searched the land far and wide, but even after many decades passed, he found nothing at all. History became legend, legend became myth, and so on and so forth. And so, unable to move on, he languished. He could no longer create beautiful stories. His master's tool had been taken away. Meanwhile, the ripples of his lost trinket were felt by all those around him. He felt its gift upon them, the gift of eternal life, but to them it was no gift at all. It was a terrible curse! That is the end of our tale. Applause. For me. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. There's no one else. Quince, I don't understand. What does all this mean? I wish I could tell you. I don't even know myself. Let us merely say that we are odd friends under unfortunate circumstances, you and I. I must apologize for the situation you find yourself in now. I certainly never intended this outcome. But, well, here you are, and until my trinket returns, it can't be helped. It is you. Good day. Okay, so he is an immortal bard. He is an immortal bard. Ha 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 ha. Shakespeare. Let me think a moment. Quince is stuck in time, just like me, but I knew that already. He's looking for something, some kind of object, a trinket, and he's trapped, like me, until he can find it. He must be talking about the book King Hamlet mentioned in his raving notes. Yes. Same MacGuffin. I'm certain I can find it, if only I dig a little deeper. Someone in Elsinore must know more. Okay. Quince experiences time loops. Learn about the Hand of Dionysus. Now, journal. Let's go ahead and check the journal. Now, ooh, cool. Look at all those plot things we, wrapped up. We've been stuck at, like, 3. I guess I haven't checked it in a while. But anyway, the Playmaster. We know a lot more about him. Hand of Dionysus. Is that its own? Yes. Okay. Now, I guess we can start talking about the book to it, or to more people. And also, I do read the comments, as I do read the chat while I'm streaming, so please leave a comment, on any of the other videos if I've, like, missed something or lost track of something, because it is a long game, and I am doing double duty, playing and performing it. So, I did get a hint that Lady Brit, part of her quest line, for lack of a better word, is in the town. And it was mentioned in the journal. There's something else. Brother Preservation Reformer. I can tell ladies about Brit's situation. Right. Characters. What's her connection to the town? She's gotta be a spy. She's going down to the docks at 3 a.m., like, the day that everything goes down. But, I did get a hint that, I do need to actually hide somewhere there in order to, like, spy on her. It's not, like the other times when I could just be anywhere in the room and I would automatically find a tapestry or a couch or whatever to accidentally spy on my family members and their weird, kinks. Anyway. Birgitta Britt Brockenhus. Oh god, her name is alliterative. Gertrude Lady in Waiting, daughter of the son of Dunnernerk, brother of renting involved. Let's Now, okay, Laertes is still there. I think we still have time to get to him if we book it. Because I do want to try, you know, getting some things right this loop. So, let's just start everything going. Get Laertes to stay here. And yeah, last time I did start the loot thing, but I triggered Hamlet too soon. I told him about the affair before he and Laertes could reconcile over the missing loot. So, yeah. I should learn to wait, and... Missing loot. Share info. Laertes start. Bernardo. What? What? Nope, nope. Dropping everything. Screw that guitar, screw everything. What? You all saw that in the chat, right? On the map? One day, Othello. That's what you get. Today we're giving you an early warning. Tomorrow will be less kind. I see. This changes everything. Oh my god, we're gonna get Othello here, we're gonna get Macbeth here. Oberon's gonna get involved, King John, all the Henrys. All the Henrys. They're just all gonna come in. Shakespeare Infinity War, it's on. So you have no reasonable intent whatsoever. Merely the thuggish rallying cry of more coin. I like him. And you intend to brutalize me regardless, as if I could grind gold out of the stones in the floor of this old inn. Oh. He's a barkeeper here. What? Words, words, words. That's all you got. How about being a man of your word? Go. Get out. I want to ask you about everything. Hey, a Shakespeare, starring everybody. I hear you've been beset by thugs as of late. That's a racist term, Ophelia. Are you the one that they call Lady Ophelia? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Othello. I have heard much about you. Oh, my apologies for not introducing myself. Think nothing of it, my lady. I'm simply truly glad to have crossed paths. Regardless as to what you asked about, I'll make do. That wasn't what I asked. Haven't you asked the city guard for assistance? You should well know, my lady, that the guard doesn't help people like us. Misread. To them, we look better smeared beneath their heels. Listen, I know some of them personally. Maybe they'll help me. Othello and Ophelia now believe that Othello and Ophelia are acquainted. Awesome! Making friends! Shit. Oh, damn. Okay, so, Othello, open journal. Here he is. The handsome and humble barkeep. Humble? Well, okay, well, I'll say more to that now. He spends most of his day telling stories about far-off lands and performing songs for all to hear. Yeah, the humble kind of threw me, because Othello is kind of known for his, like, boasting, you know, character-wise, and, like, he introduces himself and defends himself for his affections for Desdemona by arguing that the way that he seduced her, the magic that he used, was simply telling her of his life, so... And she pitied him and loved him for being that honest with him, but... Anyway, I guess that is a form of humility, but... Anyway, Othello is in this play. He does end up smothering his girlfriend with a pillow. I don't really approve of that. But anyway, this has got to be long before he ends up in Venice, canonically. I mean, he has... Like, before the play starts, he's spent, like, years traveling and, sold into slavery, and, like, he mentions meeting, like, fantastical monsters from folklore of the time. So I guess he worked as a barkeep. Absolutely. I'm absolutely for Othello being the tavern owner with a hidden past that can join you on your quest to defeat whatever monster or dragon or Skyrim that you can. Huh. What can we? Okay. This. I'm so happy we got into the town. I'm so happy. Phew. The prince and me. Hey, I'm having relationship trouble. Do you know anything about that? Any perspective on that? Did you know Prince Ham and I were once in a relationship? I thought I'd heard every rumor in the country, but I suppose I was short one. Given your family resides in Elsinore, I imagine you had quite some time to make his acquaintance. Tell me, was it a torch bursting to life, or a slow-burning flame? You are forward, aren't you? I prefer to call it honest, but please forgive me. Some find that honesty rather coarse. I get that. Hey, speaking of, castle stuff, I saw King Claudius confess to killing his brother before my own eyes. I am unsurprised. Snakes beget snakes. From what I've heard, the king's father was a ruinous man. He was savage on the battlefield, but I'm told even crueler as a king. He took anything he wanted, killed any who disobeyed, even family. I've served many a king in battle, but I could never serve one like these. Not for all the gold in the world. Anything? Talk to me! Be my friend! Damn it. Shit, okay, Laertes is gone. But Lady Brit is doing something. I guess we could do that. Well, damn. Oh. I thought we could catch her in the act of something, but, never mind. Never mind. Go on. Be about your business. Okay. Anyway. Oh, wait, Laertes is there. Okay, Laertes is still there. Right. I forgot that we... Sorry, I was so blindsided by Othello showing up that I forgot that we were, playing a game. Anyway. Talk about a loot. Talk about a loot. Nothing, just words. Listen to Avant. Okay, we'll talk to Bernardo first. And I should also follow Irma around. Another comment I read mentioned that she is a pretty big part in this. I mean, she is the Queen's friend. I'm not sure exactly how to get her on my side, or at least get her, moving in the right direction. Where is it? The royal family. Loot, there it is. Loot, then the warrant, then the crook. Okay. I remember. I learned things from PBS. Did anyone else watch Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego growing up, or am I just ancient? Like the original, not on TV, on PBS. Hamlet. Get your dumb guitar for your dumb, stupid band that doesn't go anywhere. Just sort things out with your bassist or whatever the hell you guys are. Okay, now what? Okay, they're talking. Go to the kitchen, go to the kitchen, go to the kitchen. I can overhear something. Pant. And that aside, I believe that today's meal will be to your liking. The men brought home a boar from the hunt. I've also stewed some kohlrabi just for old time's sake. Just the sort I made for you when you were And you were a girl. Yeah, we've heard this story before. I wonder. And, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern run around, doing, an ingredient quest. I wonder if we can, like, spend a loop, potentially just following Irma and see, like, what she's cooking. You know, kind of an upstairs, downstairs thing, Downton Abbey, which is upstairs, downstairs, the series. A pity. I guess you'll have to eat them all yourself. I suppose I will. We have fun. Now, anyway. Zoop. Okay. Now that she's gone, get the eggs, get the charcoal. We can go ahead and meet up with the ghost, I suppose. In this loop. And then I want to go down to the docks and see if I can't catch Britt doing something. How weird about this game about spying on people have such fuzzy stealth mechanics. My god, I'm talking like a gamer. What am I turning into? I'm a theater nerd, damn it. Where is it? Right, linen. Supposed to get linen. My dresser. Perfect source of linen. Now we have everything. And skip. Boo. Clickety. Clickety clickerton. And you know, I do believe that her and relationship with my brother, that's genuine, but she is still a spy. I'm no fool. Doesn't trust me. Something more I can do. Perhaps someone close to her knows. Yeah, I suppose. Anyway, sorry. Before we get caught up in all of our tasks, let's meet a ghost. Games held high in the chat. Wait, Upstairs, Downstairs was a series? Shit, what am I talking about? God, I'm really, really not up on my classic British period dramas. And gonna wait till the midnight hour. Touching the film. I don't know the words. This is my ghost voice. Things are almost peaceful here at the start of it all. You are the only ones who know what about coming for them. Yeah, rules of the larger game. Anyway. Okay, King's Cursed Book. Did we already? Hamlet was after the time loop like me. Sort of mysterious book. Tragic nightmare. The Affair. The Playmaster. Have we asked him about the Playmaster at all? Or will he give up more stuff now that his memory has been jogged a little bit? Okay, I'm gonna hope it's the latter. What do you know of Peter Quince, the Playmaster? Him. Hazy. No. Pressing request. Final writings. Yeah, we already did this. Okay. You're useless. I think I squeezed all I can out of you. It's weird. It's weird how games make you treat other people like, you know, goals and objectives and... Okay, anyway. Now, let's go ahead and, see where we can hide. Now, there was a shack, I know, but, last time I checked, I'm not sure we could actually get in there. But, Okay, shift. Okay, there is a shack. There is out to sea. Okay, it's gotta be here, right? Shack. This old shack is older than I am, but not by much. Can I hide? Can I? I mean, is it enough to just, stand here in the shadows? Can I go in? Dang. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I can do. I can just hope that this actually does something. And 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Okay, she's in the courtyard. I don't want to miss anything. Okay, grounds. There she is. Shit! Okay, yeah, I gotta do something. Hoop! Damn. How do I get into the shack? I gotta get into the shack somehow. Ophelia, you gave me a fright. Dang. Okay. Shack does not work. I wonder, is there anywhere else? Under the stairs? Yeah, someone in the chat said under the stairs, but I don't know. I don't trust that. I gotta feel like there's gotta be like some Boolean operation I need to trigger. Like some action I gotta do in-game that... Well, damn. This whole shack, another classic PBS series. Thank you. Thank you, Rognik, in the chat. Dang. I wonder who would know anything about Othello. Okay, Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are no, Quince. You might know something about... Okay, changing the play. Okay, nothing new. Astrid, Bernardo, ... Barkeep in trouble. He doesn't care. Okay, if it's framed as Barkeep in trouble and not, major character from other Shakespeare play is guest starring, maybe if we frame it as like a local issue, would Bernardo care? I mean, Bernardo might care. Guards are acting strangely and odd doo-doo. Yes, yes, yes. Excellent. Othello, the barkeep in town, has been beset by thugs. Can't you do anything? We don't ordinarily have jurisdiction over the town. I know Othello. You ought to ask his local guards for protection. He's tried. None of them will stand by him. And how did you hear about this man's case exactly? How do you know Othello? Ophelia, you've been rummaging around in town alone with that barkeep? Don't you know that he's Italian? Well, now I'm obligated to send Marcellus down for your own safety if you're making friends with Whoa. My lady, beware if you're making things... You are making things very difficult for all of us. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I went to a cop first. That was bad of me. I will. You have my word. I just want to make sure he's alright. Yeah, that... I felt bad. That was my first impulse. Bernardo and Othello now believe that Othello's bar must be defended. Oh. But a future event in which Othello leads everyone in a drinking game, if it can happen in this world, will appear on the timeline. Absolutely? Okay, when? Oh, yes. Okay. So, that's 8 o'clock, Friday. 8 o'clock Friday. Okay. Let's do nothing but that. Let's just hang out in a bar until the next performance, because that's not sad. Oedipus. Oh my god, there's another one! Cleopatra. Hello, little one. Oedipus, Cleopatra. Okay, I wonder if going into the town just lets all the cats onto the castle grounds, because that is excellent. And very, very, cat-like. The Flinty and Steel. Okay, that's where the bar is. McDonald. Hi, do you know anything? I can't talk to you about anything, can I? Fireplace. This bar fireplace has a pleasant feel to it. Oh, where's he going? Okay. Let's hang out in a bar all day until the drinking game starts. Because this isn't totally what... This isn't sad. Oh, shit. Gossip! Yes, of course, the tavern. That's where all the gossip is. Classic role-playing trope. This is why your supper stew always smells like half a cask of wine, ain't it? You're down here drinking. Leave me to my vices. In my old age, they're the only friends I have. Well, and here I thought we were friends. Yeah, never. Drunk people laugh a lot, right? That's my drunk voice. That's... What are you doing here anyhow? Came to see my granddaughter. Babe's not a babe any longer. She's walking now. Hey, Marcellus has a different side to him. You have children? 13 of them. You never spoke of them. How'd you feed all those mouths? Well, now that they're grown, they feed themselves just fine. But, there were some rough years. Before my sweet Isabella passed, she ran all 13 of them like a military regiment. She had older ones and watched on... She had older ones watch on... God. To older ones watch the younger ones and all of them. Tilled the house and ran the household. Y'all should have... Damn. English is a terrible, terrible language, and we owe the world an apology for forcing it on them through centuries of imperialism. She was a... Right, okay, I guess he's Cockney. She was a lot what you, come to think of it, a real bag of nails. Mind your tongue, there's still enough lady left in me to be offended. Cool. Okay, more? How old is the youngest child now? 14. 14! Right, gotta stick with Cockney. Marcellus is Cockney, I gotta remember that. Cockney has a little stops. like the first act of My Fair Lady, right? 14. She's got married to, making her father proud. That's in it, my oldest son to eat the golf dip and write a rewrote. No, too much. Alexander, as in... I, King Alexander, the first man I ever served in Elsinore, and the greatest. I've given up. I've given up. My Lady Gertrude seems to believe he was a rather cruel man. The greatest and cruelest. Where you think Hamlet and Claudius got their main streak? Okay, Michael Caine. Okay, Michael Caine, that's an easy, middle ground between, cartoon Cockney and... Okay. Alexander beat him without a second thought if they weren't polished and arty at all times. But he applied that same work to all the men who served him in the wars, myself included. It made us all the better. We were made of steel. We fought like hell. We sent our enemies packing 12 times. And his rewards were all the sweeter. Casks of wine so fat and round, I'm just slipping into Australian. 3 men with hands joined round couldn't surround him. King Alexander knew how to discipline. Okay, go back to Michael Caine. King Alexander know how to discipline him like the best. I was proud to name my son after him. And that's why, Master Bruce, it pays me to see you go out every night. Such a pity and shame to see his grandson behaving as he does. I wonder what King Alexander would say. Well, even the best tree produces a weird-looking fruit now and then. Well, a weird-looking fruit indeed. That's a little, queerphobic. Fruit. I disapprove of young men with mental illnesses being referred to as weird fruits. But we did learn more about Marcellus. Excellent. And more. Why yourself? Where are your children now? Glug, 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 glug. Huh. My husband died not long after I discovered I was with child. He fell under a horse cart and was trampled. But I swore to build a great family, to move forward even as I prayed for his immortal soul. I bore my daughter, Marie. She was a sickly little thing, hardly the size of my hand when she was born, and she didn't cry. Thought that made her a peaceful child. I remember marveling at the doctor. Isn't she a wonder, my quiet child? It was bad, the silence, and that her lungs were weak. She made a faint rattling sound when she breathed. The night Maria was born, Her Majesty Gertrude was born as well. Little Gerda, they called her. Gertrude was a healthy child, but her mother made no milk, so they brought her to me. I fed her and Maria at the same time. Looking down at both their faces, I held them close. Gerda cooed and smiled, and her eyes were curious even then. My daughter Marie, she looked at nothing. She refused my breast. She moved little. Shit. Well. I need to breathe. I watched one babe wither away and the other flourish. Okay, damn. I called a priest. They took her from me and buried her. And I continued to feed Gerda, little Gerda, who grew larger every day. And now Gerda's grown and married, every bit the graceful woman I knew she would become. Oh, hell, Irma, I had no clue. Shit. Hell, yeah. You know, if it makes you feel any better, you can steal all my money next time we'll play cards. The despair and look on all your fat, ruddy faces when I fleece you does bring me great comfort. Well now, let's don't get ahead of ourselves, you evil hag. Better evil than a clod. Hey, I'm proud to be a clod. Being smart never did anyone no good. Oh god, did you see that thing on Twitter today about gifted children and drama? But, I actually did read a book called The Drama of the Gifted Child, but anyway. Tangent. Look at us, two drunken old fools trading insults. We both have better places to be. Yeah, in your own play. God. I'd rather stay here and drink with you. I'll let Bernardo lecture me later. Damn. And cheers to the old forgotten ones. This... Oh god, this storyline needs a Falstaff badly. God, we need a Falstaff. If Falstaff shows up. Now that we have a tavern. Anyway. So yeah, coming to the tavern, excellent idea. Wow. Shout out to the writers for doing this. I mean, it feels, I don't know, I like the depth that each character gets if if you stick around long enough. And I suppose, that's a problem of a play. I mean, the nature of theater is that everyone has to move around at once and get to their places, and there's no time to stop and, listen. There's no time to just, be an audience member. Oh! A song! My delight, my wine, my tavern, my... Oh, wait. And what have we here, Othello? Ha! Just a flight of fancy. The thing's out of tune. Sounds tuned well enough to me. And I do so love to be serenaded, especially by the strong, silent type. I get Horatio. Me? Silent? You must be joking. Excellent point. Strong, then. What would you like to hear? Oh, there's a little odd bit of something I heard in the barracks often. The barracks? You? A soldier? Believe it or not, once, under King Hamlet, in his infamous 3-year chess match with Norway, 3 years is but the blink of an eye in a war, back where I come from. When the countries are but a week's travel apart, a 3-year conflict feels like an eternity. But I wasn't cut out for that life, I'm afraid. I much prefer reasonable discussion to endless posturing and saber-rattling. And I much prefer to rattle a literal saber. You do have the look of an old soldier about you. In which war did you fight? Which war? Why, the unending war the Turks wage upon all who do not bow to the Sultan. I served the Sultan's pleasure for over a decade and fought for his causes against foreigners. I beheaded thousands of men. I find that strangely charming. And possibly seductive. I support them as a couple. Well, I'm certain there's many a man willing to grab your head around here. Towards the end of my decade, I was one of the Sultan's own viziers. I had gardens and treasures aplenty. This feels like a different world entirely. You gave up all that to come to this rotten, pasty little country? Why on earth? Because it was not truly mine. I was an Ottoman slave. Everything I did was in my master's name, even when I surpassed his rank with my own. In fact, my master's name, Halil, was appended to my name quite literally. I longed to be my own man, so I fled. I imagine you aren't welcome in Constantinople any longer. I'm sure they would welcome me. Right into an execution chamber. I mean, is it Constantinople anymore? I mean, it was Istanbul. It is Istanbul, not Constantinople. Been a long time gone, Constantinople. Fell in 1453. Hamlet came out in 1600-ish. And why did Constantinople get the works? That is nobody's business but the Turks. Mandatory. They might be giants reference. Anyway. Well, with the way Denmark's trending, your fortunes may not be better here. Ah, what a pity that. At least we've still got music. That's a good sentiment. At least we've still got music. Horatio is right. It is the only thing which transcends language or border. Even dance may offend, but music is immortal. I wish you excellent fortune in getting to tune that. Yeah. Thanks, friend. We'll see. Lovely. Can we? Okay, we can't talk to Othello about nothing. I just want to hang out here and listen to Othello talk to people. I mean, he's... I get it. Honestly, I get the appeal. I get Othello's appeal. Shit. A little flustered. Anyway, right, we're playing a game. It is, it's about 4. Hey, it's finally not awkward to be in a bar, according to all the alcoholics I used to know. Okay. It's happening now. Or it should be. Is anyone coming here? Oh, yeah. Bernardo, Marcellus, Irma. Yes, all the non-nobles, all the regular people. They're on the grounds. They're probably going to come here. Okay, Hamlet and Claudius are having a scene. Since Polonius Libret. Okay, I gotta remember these for next time, because it is useful to... It may be more useful in the long term to just spend a few episodes listening to people. Because that is very, very fruitful. And when does it end? So... 11:30. Closing time 11... Hey! Sometimes you want to go where everybody is a character in a pre-existing Shakespeare play. I'll workshop that. Ah, the good lady Irma. So glad you could join us. Shut up, you sly-tongued fool. Let's drink. Oh, Othello, you didn't suffer her to speak to you like that. Irma's got a spine of iron. She can talk to me any way she pleases. Respect. He respects Irma. Excellent. Oh. Brigand. Oh, 2 brigands. Oh. Time is up, old fool. You can't shirk payment forever. Friends, please stay here. Oh, shit. Just walked through them. Gentlemen, I see that reason has failed your master once more. For the last time, my word is good, but so long as my coin goes to the king, I've nothing to pay with. What more can I offer you? Oh. Stand down, thieves. Lord Bernardo! Are they wearing lederhosen? Okay, so... Okay, they're roughing up a local business owner, an immigrant, mind you, wearing lederhosen. Not a good look. I see we were wise to become involved. Lady Ophelia, are you unharmed? It's not me you need to worry about. Very well, then. Marcellus, take these brigands to the dungeon. They'll be tried for extorting an innocent man. Aye. Come on, then, gents. The both of you. Othello, are you all right? I'm fine, thanks to your vigilance. It would seem I've got at least one angel smiling upon me. Oh, that's... Oh, charming. It's nothing. I'm sure Bernardo and Marcellus are happy to help. With this threat summarily dispatched, I will be returning to my regular duties, such as preventing imminent political collapse. You know. Ophelia, mind you don't get into any other business which would be unseemly for a lady of your status. Yeah. I'm watching you too, Othello. Of course, my lord Bernardo. The lady will be safe in hands with those thieves gone. I owe you a great debt, my lady. You are as noble-hearted as you are beautiful. While I could pay you, all I have to offer are my stories. Take me away to a different play. I would love to spin you a tale in private, if have you the time to listen. Oh, wow. Okay. The chat asked if Othello was Ted Danson. I am Shelley Long, obviously. Clearly. Shelley Long is the love interest, right? Wait, who's Diane? There's a Sam and a Diane. I never actually watched Cheers. I've only watched Frasier, which probably tells you everything you need to know about me. Anyway, The Barkeep and Me. If The Barkeep and Me is a quest line, who? Okay, yeah, this is a nightcap. Yeah, he invited me for a nightcap. Ladies, gentlemen, sprites, and spirits. Yeah, hey, so, wait, why are we getting the scary music? Okay. So, you came after all. I never left. I was standing right here, but the game's dialogue doesn't really allow for that. Anyway, it's strange. I've never been out this late on my own before. In this time loop. Bleh. But I don't know what compelled me. Yes, I seem to have that effect on people. You promised me a story, and I've come to collect. Then have a seat and a mug of wine, and I'll tell you all my secrets. Haha. I am engaged, sir. I am engaged. Fictional character written 400 years ago and rewritten to be in a game available on Steam now. Check the link below if you want to purchase that. Hey guys, I'm doing a YouTube stream. Right, I forgot. Tell me, my lady, have you ever been to Athens? Athens? I've hardly been here. What a pity. I was there once, ashore to make a trade with my crew. In the middle of the night, I woke to hear the most beautiful singing I'd ever heard in my life. It was a woman's voice calling me through the darkness, and I felt so strange, as though I must certainly find that voice. Okay. Athens. Okay, my first thought is, the sirens from the Odyssey, but Athens is also the setting of A Midsummer Night's Dream. So I stumbled out of my quarters into the deep, dark forest beyond the city's lanterns, and there I became truly and deeply lost. Yes, it is A Midsummer Night's Dream. After what seemed like hours, I burst into a wooded glen and saw her, the queen of the fairies. She wore nothing, and her hair was down to her knees, woven with flowers. Even so, I sensed that she was strong. When she glanced at me, I knew she was deciding whether to greet me or consume me, as though she were a massive spider. Oh, come now. Surely you aren't saying fairies are real. What's next? Ghosts? Yeah. I make no claims, my lady, beyond what I saw that night. Titania pulled me into her arms, and everything went strange after that. No, you're yada-yada-ing the best part! I thought she kept me there for years, wandering her woods, listening to her singing, lying on beds of flowers. She told me she loved me, and demanded I love her in return. I told her I could not, and she promised never to let me leave until I was hers. Were you? Did you and she, make whoopee? I think so. It's hard to remember, but I think so. When you're pulled into the embrace of a being like that, nothing makes sense. Still, I always knew I didn't love her. Sometimes she brought other mortal men and women into her fold. They professed their love into her immediately, and she consumed their hearts. Some of them might have been furries. I mean, that's okay. I mean, donkeys are furries. Yeah. Anyway, in some sick way, I wanted her to consume my heart too. I wanted to give in, but I couldn't. Something wouldn't let me. One night, Titania grew furious. She raged at me, threw me against a tree with the force of her magic. She buried me under the earth, so I couldn't breathe. Tore my limbs apart and then grew them anew. She demanded I give in. Still, I refused with the last of the strength I had. And when dawn came, Titania spat me out of her web, leaving me alone in the woods. When I found my way back to my men, they hadn't even realized I was gone. All those years I'd spent with Titania amounted to but one night in the mortal world. Doesn't that seem impossible? That time would pass in such a strange way. Somehow I don't find that impossible at all. And this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Else the puck a liar call. So good night until you all. Tell me, do you think you've ever been in love, my lady? I was, once. What was it like? You mean you've never been in love? I cannot say I have. Loving women and having been in love are rather different matters to me. Well then, it's wonderful. It's painful too. You spend all your time thinking about the other person, what they're feeling, whether they're happy. Their pain becomes your own. When they suffer, so do you. Even when you aren't in love anymore, that link still remains. I know he's suffering even now. I've finally been struck with something. This must be Prince Hamlet. The romance you mentioned earlier. Well, that does make it a rather more interesting tale. And when you lay with him, what was it like? Was he sweet to you, or was he cruel with you, as some men are? That's, of course, I forget you're a lady of the court. Please forgive me. Yeah, I guess he does talk to soldiers all the time, so yeah, that makes sense. I never told anyone about it, that's all. I'm terribly sorry. Have I embarrassed you? If so, please accept my gravest apologies. No, it's not that. Are you still in love with him, then? I don't know. I've known him all my life. We were children together. He's not just a person, he's a home. He is a hamlet. He is a small town. He is a hamlet. Duh. It's right there in the name. You can't easily stop loving someone when they're all you've ever known. And I've explored what a future with him might look like, too. Explored, you say? In what manner? Well, 1080p, live stream, OBS, that manner. You wouldn't understand, it would only sound peculiar. Well, I can offer you something a little less peculiar, I think. Whoa! Oh, okay, Damn. Oh shit, too much pressure. Chat, please. Yes, no, I gotta... I'm gonna give you all a minute. Let's just, type a Y or an N while I refill my, water bottle, because, damn, top of the hour. We may go long tonight, honestly. Alright. Oh, I am seeing... Okay, one no, but a lot of yeses. Yeah. Keys! Ophelia learns more about the barkeep and me. Yes, we knew him. Yeah, not a great animation, and it's an okay animation, but... Whew! Look, dawn approaches. It felt as though it was but a moment. Seems you have some magic powers of your own. Damn! Holy shit! Okay, I'm glad this is being recorded, because I gotta write this down. Shit. Okay. I'd like to see you again tomorrow night. That is, if you aren't dissuaded by my boldness. Holy shit. Waste my time, you... canon foreigner. Keep me streaming longer, you... collection of ones and zeros. Perhaps it could be my turn to hear you tell a story of your own. I'll be awaiting sweet dreams. I'm grateful for the time we spent together. I hope to see you in my bar soon. Yeah. So I've realized that I've been doing these parts in, 1 hour chunks. And I'm kind of aching to finish this stream, sooner rather than later, because I have things I want to do. I have video essays I want to produce. I have scripts I want to write. I have songs I want to sing. I have other things to do, but I'm so glad that we're doing this. Absolutely. I'm going on a date. I'm going on a date. I'm going on a date. What time is the date? Okay, a lot of things happened. What happened? Oh, the play happened. Okay, the play happened. The king seeks salvation. Okay, so a lot of things happened. We've already gone through To Be or Not to Be. And we've already gone through the murder of Gonzago. So Hamlet presses his mother on Claudius's actions. Oh my god. Oh shit, this is such a good game. This is such a good game. Me hooking up with Othello happens at the exact time that Othello is going to kill Dad. That Hamlet is going to kill Dad. That Hamlet is going to kill Dad. I'm not thinking about Othello all the time. You are. Yes, I am trying to mimic the John Oliver bit. Of course. Key to Gertrude's chambers. Can we get in, or can we... Locked. Oh, Hamlet's right here. Hamlet's... Wait. Damn it. He's right. Damn it. Can we... I'm actually panicking. I'm actually really, really panicking right now. Okay. My boyfriend is going to kill my dad in the next room because I stopped, I was hanging out with a cooler guy who might be better for me. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Astrid, a ghost. I'm gonna see if Bernardo... Okay, could you report to... Okay, can he... Will he go? Will he leave? Now? Will he leave now? Damn it. Will he... Guards reckon strangely, the night's winning. I don't know. Shit. God damn it. Locked. What can we do? Just tell him about the murder. I have proof. I think he was murdered. You sound like does look like a crazy ghost. But nah, I don't believe it. You spoke to King Hamlet's spirit, but this is too far-fetched? Yeah. What the hell? Sure, if I don't believe you, I got to keep my job and my conscience, and the only person that ghost seems to haunt is Hamlet, you. Astrid. What's wrong? Hamlet just ran into the Queen's chambers. Let me in. He has... I've been commanded. God damn it. I am having a very, very heated gamer moment. Ghost. Nightmare. You get him too. Every night. I hate you. I hate you, Marcellus. I hate you so much. I'm just gonna exhaust the dialogue tree. Satan does tempt humans, but... Open timeline. Okay, but no time has really passed. Can we talk to Bernardo? Where's Bernardo? Where? Quince, something... I'm gonna go to Quince. Okay, something's happening here. Okay, at least I'm gonna go somewhere where something is happening. So I'll at least be able to, like, listen on something. But... Damn! This is a good game! Buy this game! This is a good... I am endorsing this game. Buy this game. Lady Ophelia. How may I assist you? Rather late for a look at the library, isn't it? I might say the same to you. I always seem to return to my favorite tale. It's called The Great Gatsby. Have you read it? Afraid not. What is a Gatsby? A tragedy from a faraway place. Really far away. Queens. Absolutely foreign country, that place. Do you know what makes a tragedy excellent? It's in the construction of the hero, you see. One must feel such a hero is rational, relatable, and sane, doing all in their power to succeed against the odds before them. However, there must also be insurmountable difficulty in the hero's circumstances. Some aspect of themselves or the people around them must prevent them from achieving happiness and success. This is called the tragic flaw in bold. Is that gonna update? Huh. So if we meet with Quince in the library, will he, give us advice on dramatic structure? And therefore, learn how to talk to people better? Because that is very interesting. The audience feels their suffering as a form of deeply emotional release. This is called catharsis. Yes, Theater 101. We all were assigned Aristotle, yeah. And no matter how rational that hero might be, they simply can't win, not without divine intervention, at least. I could use some of that. Divine intervention, I mean. So it would seem. As I said before, my dear, my greatest desire is to nudge you along the path to enlightenment. But make no mistake, one must be led, not moved there post-haste. Who or what are you really, Quince? That's a rather sad tale of its own. Yeah. Well, you're already an actor. And, I feel that pain. Good night, gentle Ophelia. I've many a room to haunt before the evening is over, I think. Huh. Let's see, the journal. I wonder... Okay. Polonius is dead. That happened. We missed it. But... Yeah, the tragic flaw. I think, what's the Greek word? Hamartia? Well, the play is indeed the thing. I'm thinking back to my Intro to Shakespeare course about the tragic flaw, because my professor said something in that course, which I got a C in, by the way, because I just didn't do the work. I got a C in Shakespeare. So, just fun tidbit. But my professor said something fascinating about tragic flaws. And he used the examples specifically of Hamlet and Othello, oddly enough. Because Hamlet's flaw, is what they teach you in every English class ever, is that he is indecisive, is that he, takes too long to think about things. He spends all this time, going around and, talking to people, listening to people, talking nonsense in order to get them to reveal certain truths and that sort of thing. But Othello, another great tragedy, a great complex tragedy. The hero's flaw in that is decisiveness, the exact opposite. The exact opposite. I mean, Othello gets information, very vague information about his wife's affair, but his immediate reaction is to, go upon all the suspicions that he already built up and run to his chamber and essentially commit an honor killing, because Jesus Christ, or not, or no. But, imagine if Othello and Hamlet were in different plays. Imagine Othello getting the information that his father had been murdered by his uncle, so he could get the throne. He would just run to the king's chamber, immediately kill him, probably be killed himself in the process, because it would be regicide as well as, the slaying of family blood. I mean, tradition, dramatic tradition, going back to the Greeks, says that, you know, those who slay family blood can never be redeemed. No, I'd rather be alone right now. Anyway, I do want to listen in. So anyway, this crossover does provide very, very fascinating dramatic opportunities. But anyway. We ain't dead yet, though. We ain't dead yet. I don't know. Bernardo questions Marcellus. Okay. Damn, that event won't... Will our dates show up on the timeline? Or will I be killed before I get to Othello? Okay, I'm going to run into Othello's arms. And... see what we can learn. Talk. Wait, I should probably listen to the announcement. There's always an announcement. And after that, there's a small window of time in which I can do something before I'm assassinated. That small window. Or am I misremembering? Actually, someone in the chat pointed out, will I get killed if I just stay in the bar? I mean, I'm thinking about listening to the announcement because it might open a dialogue option with me and Othello. Because I want to talk to him more. Okay, listen to event. Whatever is to happen to my son, when it has been done, I am sure things will be made right in the end. I see. Everything will be all right, my lady. You must hope so. I certainly do. Damn it, I missed it. I must bid you adieu, my lady. I should have listened in. Then I could have learned that Hamlet is probably being sent to England, as he will be, yeah. Now, I wonder... We do know that we can change the play. Now, we've never actually talked about that with him. Let's see. If I tell him to change the play. What a fascinating topic for a production. Okay, good to know. But anyway, okay, so are these all things that we can mention in the play? Can we make the play about Hamlet? Okay, yes. Okay, this is the other thing that we need to do. We need to pick what to reveal. I mean, this is the... Yeah, okay. So, next loop, next death, next performance. Maybe next stream we might change the play, but for now, I'm gonna try doing what I came out to do. Actually, Bernardo's gotta come to me. Bernardo's gotta come. Yes. Damn it! No. Well, next time. See, I'm not tired, is the thing. I'm not tired of playing Elsinore. Let's go long. One more round. One more round. I welcome your stabs. Now. I'm sorry. Anyway. Where were we? Click, 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 click. And run. Click, 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 click. Now. First order of business. Docks, Laertes. And we don't have to go to the town just yet, because we already know what Quince is going to do in the town. So, what up? And click, 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 click. Now, loot. Loot, 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 loot. I wish you could tag things. I wish you could tag quest lines. Anyway, next. Bernardo. Go to Bernardo. I wonder if there's a conversation between Rosencrantz and Guildenstern that we can listen to. Because that might be worth checking out another time. Guards acting strangely. Dot 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 dot. Dot 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 dot. Alright, loot. And we also need to get him to get to the town to help Othello, because we need to get that storyline going too. We absolutely need to get Othello on our side. Castle Town. Barkeep in trouble. Help! Okay. Now. What else? Hamlet. Hamlet and Marcellus. Actually, we ever really listen to them, like, talking in on what they say in the room? But, okay. Dot dot dot. Lord, will you not come to this morning's court? I don't think I can face him. Not for what I heard last night. But if you don't come, won't he be displeased? I know your father well. He always kept a strong face in times like these, and so should you. Come, my lord, I'll accompany you. So be it. And, there's a loot. You just get all the pieces moving in the direction that I want, because we've gone through so many loops. I'm gonna try setting them all, going at once. Okay, what else? The paints. Go to my room. And, I think we should probably go... I guess the next step would be go to Quince and change the play from the murder of Gonzago to something about a spy. Because, that play, it is the thing. It is the mid-act turning point in, Hollywood screenwriting terms. Where am I going? Oh, Irma's not in her kitchen. Perfect time. Speedrun. We have been building up a speedrun. Damn it. Okay, not so close. So close. Okay, Quince. Where is he? When does Quince show up in the court? Predicting the future. Kinghold's court. Where is he? Where is he on here? Is he on here? Yeah. He appears sometime today. Marcellus, I'm truly going mad. Right, there's the conversation, the whole scene that isn't quite what a piece of work is man. So let's just go ahead and wait to that, so we... Because I just can't remember what time he comes in. Or is he... No. There he is. The digital age is indeed full of possibilities, says the chat. Talk. Okay, play. Hey, did you know there's a spy? I believe there's an assassin embedded into the members of the court trying to have me killed. I wonder if we could have just done this, like, from point one and just seen everybody's reactions and just saved ourselves a whole lot of time. I feel like Quince is the hint system that we haven't really been taking advantage of. But, I mean, I believe it's an assassin. What a fascinating topic for our upcoming production. Let's put on something lavish, dangerous, exquisite, a tale of daggers lodged in spines. Quince no longer believed the play targets Claudius. There is an assassin here. Now, the play. Where will it when will it happen? Quince puts on a play about the spy. And, Now, let's see. Journal. Characters. Let's see, is Bernardo going to town? Did we already, trigger that? Okay, I'm going to mention it to him just, in case. I did click through that, didn't I? Where is Bernardo? Did he leave? Yeah, he did. Stupid plays, everyone going from one place to another. Why can't... I really... This game was a great case for the dramatic unities. Theater reference. I picked a legitimate major. Anyway, Oh, right, and, let's see. Okay, I think we can already... Right. Getting the guards, and Castletown barkeep in trouble. I think we've already... Okay, information isn't true right now. Okay. Is that what the things mean? Okay, good. So I think that means that... Oh, something's happening. Yes, go to Othello. So, yeah. Let's spend another day hanging out in the bar. Cannot let you leave. Gambling. Click through. You head to the local tavern to pick up on the local gossip. Tell me the one about the sea witch. Yeah, that evil old hag. Ha! So be it then. Sea witch. Now, my friends, as you may recall, I was a haggard sailor in my youth. And I spent my years in servitude to many captains, some good and some evil, but all greedy. Now, it so happens that in the middle of a mysteriously stormy summer, our ship, the Titania, was called upon for a private mission. We were invited to the glistening palace of the Sultan himself and landed on the coast of Algiers soon after. Oh, sea witch. I know where this is going. There were women from his harem there to greet us, gilded and sinuous, clad all in white, and wine was poured, and we were plied with sweet music and song for all the long night. Long-lost adventures. Get to the part with Sycorax! Yes. That is where it's going. Sea Witch, Algiers. There has been some speculation that the island in the Tempest is supposed to be in, like, the southern Mediterranean, like, near Algiers, near Tunisia. Because in the play they mention that they were on their way to a wedding in Tunis. Some Venetian... No, not Venetian. What was... Milan. Duke... Prospero was Duke of Milan. Some Milanese noble marrying a Tunisian prince. It was like a scandal. Other scholars have placed it in the New World, like Bermuda, because, like, at the time there was a popular travelogue of the discovery of the new island of Bermuda in the New World. Anyway, the Sultan himself begged us to take a certain problem off his hands. A murderous witch, but a pregnant one. Ooh. The vile witch Sycorax had committed numerous bloody crimes against the Sultan, and for that he wanted her banished. He could not kill a woman with child, he said. He asked our crew to take her to an island far from his shores and leave her there forever, for magic cannot travel over the ocean. Asked Ursula. In return, we were each offered a mountain of gold, enough to last us 7 lifetimes over, if not more, as wealthy men. Then we saw her. The witch. Was she uglier than a goat? Goats are adorable, shut up. The first time she came aboard our ship in chains, we could see she was heavily with child. She stared at me, and I knew she could see all my thoughts laid bare. We pushed out from the Sultan's port that day and set sail. We chained her in the hold. 2 suns later, our captain died suddenly in the night. The men whispered that she had cursed him. But who were we to say? After all, the captain loved his rum and often drank to uselessness. This time he'd simply gone too far. But by the time we had reached the Mediterranean, 1 man had gone insane and jumped overboard. And 1 man had slit another's throat than his own. Now I had become the ship's captain, by the crew's vote. Wait a minute. Wasn't that island in the New World before? Oh, God. I love this game. This game was clearly written by Shakespeare scholars. Oh, God. I was just talking about... Oh, God. This is a good... People, tweet at the makers of this game that I'm streaming this, and, like, send them my compliments. I gotta, like, as soon as I stop this stream. This is a great game. I went to visit the witch myself. She sat in the darkness of the hold, her hair limp, her eyes haggard, her gaze poison. Witch, I told her, I will free you from your chains and give you my cabin if you kill no more of my men. At that, she merely laughed. This is a scene from the Odyssey, basically. And what will I do, then, to entertain myself? You must give me something better. So I gave her all I had. If you leave my men alive, I said, I will tell you 1 story each night until we land on the island's shores. Okay, so you're doing 1001 Nights again. Okay, alright. English major, I see you. She laughed again, but... Not English major, it's world literature, sorry. It wasn't written in English originally. It wasn't written originally, it was oral history. God, it's stupid Eurocentric historiography. She laughed again, but in the end she consented. And I spent every night telling her long tales just as I sit here now, keeping her enthralled. True to her word, no more of my men died. But when we approached shore, we were beset with a violent storm. The ship railed so wide on the waves I thought we would certainly perish. Rain and hail pummeled us through the darkness as I maintained course. The lamps had all been sodden. Only lightning briefly lit our path forward, followed by screaming and thunder. At last I saw land, 100 meters out. And suddenly, out of nowhere, craggy rocks rose into the air. We were going to hit rock, we were going to drown. The ship shuddered and screeched. As men flew overboard, I heard their dying screams, and as I looked at the bow of the ship, I saw Sycorax. Sycorax was laughing. Standing at the bow of the ship, unaffected by rain or the jerk of the now dead ship, just laughing and laughing and laughing. I ran to her and grabbed her by the shoulders. Witch, I screamed, you must save us from this hell. She looked at me then. The rain ceased, the waters calmed, the ship stabilized, and she smiled. You alone showed me kindness, she said to me. This island belongs to me now. Be gone, and take your life as your due reward. And then I awoke. You awoke? I was covered in sand, lying on the shore of a mysterious beach. It was day, and the sun heated my back. I'd been there for God knows how long. As I crawled up onto the shore, I saw the white tip of the Sultan's palace breaking on the tree line. I was in Algiers. I tried to tell him what I'd seen, but with no ship and no crew, he'd assumed I'd gone mad and deserted my men. he wouldn't hear my tale. With no gold, no ship, and no crew, I left Algiers on foot. But I never forgot the blue-eyed hag, or the gift she gave to me. God's blood, what time is it? We've been here all day. Actually, good question. What time is it? Missing loot, missing loot. Castle guards are up to no good. Yeah, there's a dinner going on. Yeah, we got time. We got time. So, the mist is waiting. I've gotta go. Till next time, friends. Now, hey, long lost adventures. Excellent. Now we can ask him directly about his stories. I heard you speaking of your stories. Can you tell me more? Certainly, though I must admit the bulk of my tales are to an audience. I'd have to charge you a very steep price if you want a private story. Got a little coin on me. I was talking about your company and private conversation. The attention of a fair woman is all the prize in the world. If the sad old tales of a washed-up sailor are of interest to one as fair as you, come see me at midnight, when the bar closes. We'll speak further then. Okay, so I don't need to do much to get him interested in me. That's that's cool. That's interesting. I think he likes me. How's the chat doing? Okay, something's happening in Laertes' chambers. Where is Laertes? Oh. Wait. Okay, so something at midnight. Can we get there in time? Is something going on? What's going on? No. Oh, right. Laertes meets with a private confidant. Right, that's the sex that I barged into last time. Castle guards are up to no good. Othello wants to speak with me alone. Yeah, okay. Never mind. We can stay here. We can, Whew! Okay, it's 11:30. It's 8:37. I don't know why it's 11. I need a breather. I'm gonna take a break to refill my bottle again. So, 1 second. Get some water. Getting some water. This is the Doppler effect. Hi, honey. Oh, damn. Sorry, there's a conversation that I didn't want to miss. Hey, it's Jody. Say hi to the chat. Say hi, chat. Say hi to Jody.
Hello, chat.
What's up, honey?
How's it going?
It's going good. I met Othello in Hamlet. Othello is a character in Hamlet.
Is it Othello in blackface, or is it a black person?
It's an actual black person. He's
Okay,
right
cool.
here. Actually, Lady Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are talking to him right now. Othello, what would you do if someone you loved found a new love of their own? There he is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he has a beard, a little earring, shaves his eyebrows a little bit. Yeah.
See, men look good with earrings on.
Is that a hint? Chat, do you want me to get an earring? Anyway, me? Well, to be certain, I've never loved all that deeply. I prefer to think I have a free and open nature. I think men honest who seem to be so. Someone once told me I was easy to lead around, like a donkey. Making dinner, honey? Making dinner?
Put something in the oven.
Oh, cool. So I suppose I'd try to support the new union as best I could. Seems only fair, isn't it? If you love that person, then you love the very act of them loving, because it brings them great happiness. And if the target of their love isn't you, then you must relinquish your feelings for the sake of happiness. But that's so sensible and mature. I'm far too petty to think like that ordinarily. Oh, Guildenstern. You're a little wiser than you look, humble barkeep. According to earring code, you need to get 2 for each ear, says Hedge Knight in the chat. Why? What does that mean? What does 1 ear mean, and what do 2 earrings mean? Anyway, he's right, though. Hamlet owes me nothing. Whatever's going on in his mind, he clearly has thought little of me lately. Yes, get over Hamlet. Get over Hamlet. Then you should think only of yourself, too. Find someone new to love. Oh, that's all right, Rosie. You know I only ever really have eyes for you in the end. Oh, heterosexual life partners. And I for you, my little shadow. Why did I quote Kevin Smith? I'm not that kind of person. Cheers. I'll drink to that. To a new love. I'm the new love, aren't I? What if we... I wonder if we set up Hamlet with Guildenstern, can we do that? I mean, it's an option. Huh. Anyway, what does that make it? 9? No, 10. Castle guards are no good. Mentioning, okay, yeah, things are going normally. Excellent, excellent. I'm starting to recognize the timeline. I'm starting to. Ooh, the poor soul. Damn it, the lyrics don't. Hand on her bosom, her head on her knee. The fresh streams ran by her and murmured her moans. The salt tears fell from her and softened the stones. Sing willow, willow, willow. Wait. Is that the song that, Is that, Apologies, my lady, I forgot myself. Can I get you something to drink? That song. It's from Hamlet. Isn't that the song that Gertrude sings when she's describing Ophelia's suicide, which in this adaptation is not? It's a sad song, isn't it? A song about hopelessness. Yes, but so are many things in this age. I feel you, Othello. I feel you. That's me, thumping my chest in a weird macho way. I don't know why I'm doing that. You remind me a little of the woman in the song. You have that air of sadness about you. Are you that one they call Lady Ophelia? It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance. I am Othello. I have heard much about you. The pleasure's all mine. I am Ophelia. You were singing alone. Do you not sing to music? I used to play the lute, but it's been a long time since I had one in working shape. Oh! Hey! Good news. Not in great shape, but, Wait, you had a lute in a different scene. My brother plays as well. He's quite the talent. That's so. Why, you should have him come down and we'll raise a real hell sometime, seeing who is the master among... Oh my god, the lute was about getting Laertes to meet Othello. Okay, Laertes and Othello. Oh god, if we... Oh, damn. Are we building a posse? Are we building a posse? We have plenty of time to, okay. Future event. Okay. We have plenty of time to, talk to my brother. Where is he? Castle guards. Okay, they're still searching for the loot. So, yeah, absolutely. We should... Ooh. Good game. Good game. I'm blanking on the name of the lead designer for this. Someone in the chat, please. God. Let me remind me. It's strange. I've never been this... Okay. We've already gone through this, but, I don't want to get, super flustered over. Yeah. The, Midsummer Night's Dream. Midsummer Night's Dream. I've I've talked in other videos about my connection to A Midsummer Night's Dream. It was like the Shakespeare play that got me into Shakespeare, because I was in middle school, and I first saw it like on stage at the high school production. We had a combined elementary, middle, and high school, so we watched the high school production of it, and it was the funniest thing I'd ever seen. I was like 12 and 13, and it was like, you know, it was staged in like this really like kind of Mel Brooksian kind of like humor, like the same kind of like grossness. So the perfect kind of thing to put on for a 12-year-old kid. Yeah. And part of the great things about these plays is that they can be put on in so many different ways. The dream, you can have that same dream multiple times. And the next year, I believe, 8th grade, I had a class project where we had to cast A Midsummer Night's Dream, where we had to pick actors and celebrities that we knew and see and argue why they would be a good fit for a character in this play. Great way to teach Shakespeare, I think. Just imagining which actor would be good for which part. Yes, kiss Othello. Katie Kyronis and Connor Fallon. Thank you, Jonah Epstein in the chat. Katie Kyronis and Connor Fallon, my compliments. Whew. I'm glad I'm actually playing the game correctly now. Because this is, oh damn, I got spat out in the grounds. And, oh, Polonius is here. Oh, and Polonius doesn't really, huh. Cool. Cool. Right, what are we doing? Castletown Streets. Something's happening there. Something is happening there. Something is happening there. Petruchio! What? Yes! Oh god, okay. Petruchio's in this too. Infinity War! Infinity War. Verona... okay, I'm gonna go with Howard Keel on this, because when I think like Taming of the Shrew, I always go directly to Kiss Me, Kate. But he looks so young and like doughy though, so I don't know if a bass would... Verona, for a while I take my leave to see my friends in Padua. Oh wait, actually, no, I know the voice. Oh, the play's just starting. Absolutely watch the performance. But of all, my best beloved and approved friend, Hortensio, and I trowel before... Oh, it's a production of Taming of the Shrew. I trowel at his house. Good morrow, Kate, for that's your name, I hear. Well, have you heard? But something hard of hearing. They call me Catherine that do talk of me. Catherine looks so familiar. Who is she? I feel as if I know that oh my god! Bernardo is an actor. Bernardo is an actor who plays lead female roles, and he looks amazing. Oh my god. Taming of the Shrew. Taming of the Shrew. Oh god. Husband. Oh, he'd be great at this role, too. Husband, let's follow to see to the end of this ado. First, kiss me, Kate, and we will... Oh, it's ending, Kate. Like, tamed Kate. That's unfortunate. What? In the midst of the street? What, art thou ashamed of me? No, sir, God forbid, but ashamed to kiss. Why then, let's home again. Nay, I will give thee a kiss. Now, pray thee, love, stay. Is this not well? Come, my sweet Kate. Better once than never, for never too late. Oh, Amanda Healy in the chat mentions that Taming of the Shrew was originally a play within a play. It started as this tale told to a drunk man, as this, like, moral lesson. but most productions, cut that out because it doesn't really matter. But some have kept it in to, like, soften, like, the blow of the awful sexism of it, but yes. I love that. I love this. They made a game just for me. It's a game, it exists for me. This is my game and no one else's. Oh god. Is this how all gamers feel? What am I becoming? What am I becoming? Bernardo? Is that you? Ophelia? What? Are you... Oi, Kate, you lost your nerve. What's going on? I paid for this. Come on, say something. Wait, don't go. I shouldn't have done that. But I never knew. She went to the bar. Bernardo? Is that really you? What are you doing here? How'd you be outside the castle? And how long did it take you to recognize me? Never mind that. Look, I came because I was worried about you. You ran off so quickly. Well, there's no point pretending now. What you saw on stage is me, or the rest of me, I suppose. For many years, I've been a player. Started when I was a child playing Juliet. What? Right. Playing Juliet. It did exist as a play before Shakespeare wrote his version, so... Was Taming of the Shrew based on an earlier play, too? It might be. And tonight it ended as Catherine. Why must it end? For a boy player, there are only two options when one grows old. Take the male parts or leave the stage. And I would rather leave. I never thought the day would come and I would have to stop. I never wanted to. In the moments when I was up there, I felt like I was showing the world the truer form of myself. Oh my god, Bernardo, you make so much more sense now. The me who was not just strong, but beautiful. You and that Petruchio actor. It was a stage play, Ophelia. A very convincing stage play. My lady, please, I don't want to. I can't think about all this right now. Bernardo is a trans icon, says the chat. Oh god, I want Bernardo to keep acting. Oh god. In my life at the castle, I spent every shred of my willpower trying not to think about it. Does anyone in Elsinore know? Only Claudius. He used it to keep me in fear. I hate you, Claudius, so much. How many theater kids have used theater as a way to express parts of themselves they couldn't express any other way? And how many theater kids were shamed for doing just that? God. Oh, this play. This game. I like this game. And you now know, I suppose, I've used a pseudonym these long years, but kept my face hidden when I left the changing room. My father found out. Hated me for it. But he's dead now. Took his shame with him, and told no one. Right before he died, he told the world would turn on me, if they ever knew. That is actually true. Actors, there's a reason that all the plays and playhouses and theaters and all the productions for the common folk were on the same side as London as, like, the whorehouses and the bars and the taverns. Actors were on the same stage as sex workers. And often the two overlapped. Well, he was wrong about that. About me, at least. You can trust me. How many years have we known each other? You've always taken care of me. Now it's my turn. Hamlet, you can trust him too, I think. Hamlet, no. I think not. What if word got out, Ophelia? Think, would I be guard captain still? Or would they snicker and taunt just as they did tonight? Right to my face. Or worse, would they try to destroy me? pray to God daily, but I don't know that he listens to me anymore. Bernardo, Catherine, whomever you desire to be. My father has a saying for times like this. To thine own self be true. If this is your truth, then God will love you for it. What you choose to tell others is up to you, but I will always, always be your friend. There's that, at least. Aw, damn. How should I call you? But by which, I mean, how would you like to be called? Call me Bernardo, man or woman, I know not which. Some days one, then the other. Both are to my liking. It would be easier for now if you called me as a man before my own men. Some of them would react poorly to who I am, I suspect. If that's your wish, I'll honor it. Will you not speak to Hamlet, my brother? They've known you since you were a boy, after all. No! I mean, Hamlet... They might fear me, hate me, pity me. I mean, Hamlet is not kind to other people's flaws. I can trust no one with this, not right now, not when I'm in the position I am, and when the country's at war. I felt alone. I felt so alone for so long. I must return to the castle soon, but for now, I'll linger a while. Please be careful in town. Were I in my right mind, I'd escort you home, but I hope you forgive me for sending you alone. Bernardo and Catherine. Damn. Damn. Othello heard all that, too. Is he gonna say something? Huh? What you did out there was bold. It won't help anything. There's nowhere left for me now. I thought that many times in my life. And I've always been wrong. You'll survive, I have faith. Maybe. Damn, they froze. Yeah, good on Hamlet. If he can't accept a trans person, if he met a sea witch and believes in fairies but can't accept that trans people exist, I don't even want to be friends with him. So anyway, what else do we need to do? Othello wants to speak to me alone. Let's see, it is the top of the hour. Let's see. Let's not waste any more time. I don't want to phrase it like that. We have not wasted time. We've learned so much about so many other people. And I'm glad we, took the time to find the local town bar to get on gossip. I mean, God, the castle really is stifling. I get it now. I get Disney princesses now. I get all princesses. Anyway. What time is it now? Right. Have we done the, painting quest? I don't think we have. So, right. We do need to talk about that before we, And we could talk to Laertes about Othello. Because, did they get the loot back? Laertes meets the private confidant. Loot, missing loot. Did they find the loot? Bernardo and Hamlet. Missing loot. Dang it. We need to find that loot. We need to make sure that loot is found. So, okay, let's go ahead and tail Bernardo. I mean, he did just, bare our heart to us. He did just bare his heart to us, and unfortunately, this game will immediately... Okay, Castle Town. Bernardo and Catherine launched adventures. Castle's past. Astrid. Political manners, royal family. Where is it? Loot. Let's see, Hamlet. Did Hamlet give the loot back? Okay, I may have to talk to my ex, unfortunately. Hamlet. And also, journal. Talk. Royal family. Hamlet has already seen this information. Okay. But did you find it? Did you talk to him about it? Okay, alright. Focus on what I can control. Focus on what I can control. Good gameplay advice. Good life advice, honestly. Partial discount. Did we already do the linen? Oof. Then we find the loot on the second day. Says the chat told me they find the loot on the second day. Dang. Let's see. Melancholy of Lady Brit. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we already, did the loot thing. So, yeah, I guess we've done everything we can. So, let's stand in one place as the world moves around us. I do not approve of this music. We should change the music for this. And, now. Do do dum doom. Excellent. Now, let's see how everyone reacts. Pig snout, no manners at all. Mother's dinner, fine, delicious. Right, because there was that thing about Irma preparing a special dish just for the queen that only the queen likes. I wonder if we can change that. It might put everyone in a slightly better mood. I wonder if that's got to be something I can change, right? Now, what's a natural place to get in line? Predicting the future. Okay. Now let's see. In the original play, I was standing next to Hamlet. He has that whole line about country matters, and it's hilarious because he says a funny sex word. Thank you for coming, lords and ladies. What about sprites and spirits, please? I, your humble playmaster, have arranged a most magnificent show for you tonight. And with my many changing faces, I aim to please all who look upon me. So, without further ado, a tale of espionage, subterfuge, and deception. The Traitor of Spain. Oh, right. Music. Thank you, chat. I forgot. I don't think we've seen this one before, have we, my love? That's not familiar to me, no. This is wrong. What do you mean, Hamlet? This isn't what I... Oh. Never mind. Our tale begins in the sunburnt city of Granada, where Queen Isabella and King Ferdinand wage war on the fearsome King Lucianus, even as Lucianus' country slides backwards into despair. Yeah, Lucianus. If he would be king of the of Andalusia during the Reconquista, that would be a terrible time to be king. My lord Lucianus, the people are unhappy. What will you do? I care not. Oh, my lord, it will come to bite you in the end. The king rules with God-given might, but there are thieves and liars in his court. And even worse, a spy in his midst, leaking information to his enemies. My lord, I love you with all my heart. And I will make you my queen, fair lady, if you answer me this. Where do you go each night? Oh, merely to walk in the cold moonlight a while. Even now, this traitorous woman claims to love a king, yet plots to slit his throat. Lady Brit did an animation. She did a frustrated animation. I love my king, but my country hates him, so surely another ruler could do better, wiser, stronger, harder, faster, stronger. And on the night before Lucianus is to attack, she slips a dagger between his shoulders, thus sending all those who ever trusted her to ruin. Think of how different the world might have been had this girl not taken upon herself to destroy a nation. Hamlet, what are you doing? What do you mean? Quince, I think we've had enough display. It's troubling the tenderer ones amongst us, myself included. As you wish, my lady. I think the whole thing's terrible. Terrible and strange. Gonna get my Karen voice out. Hamlet no longer believes the play targets Claudius. Hamlet believes Brit is a spy. The play targets an assassin. Cool. 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 Now. Hey, where are you going? Are they gonna talk? Damn. Shit. I missed the opening. Fast forwarded through the opening. I've been asking myself the same question, whatever it was. Were you upset by it? Oh, that was about the play. Yeah, obviously. In a number of ways, yes. Listen, meet me at midnight. There's something I want to discuss, but this courtyard is neither the time nor the place. Then I have just the place in mind. My personal chambers are far from the king's ears. Perfect. When I'm done attending to the queen, I'll come see you. Okay. Whew. Well, this would be awkward if they were still engaged. Yes, chat point out. So, when's our date? Do we have another date? Okay. Okay. We can still talk to Othello and get back in time to spy on our... We can do that. Or, no. Oh god, I need to choose. I need to find out who the spy is. As much as I would love to be serenaded by, Othello, I need to do this. Curtains! 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 Hamlet's gotten blocked at light, all the juvenile. Chest. Still some notes inside the chest. Yeah. All of his insecurities. So, I gotta... Damn it. No, I can't risk not being here when this event starts and, like, them locking the door behind them. So, after midnight. Let's do this. Is Brit on her way? Yes, she's downstairs. Okay. It's gotta happen soon. God, the tension. About that play earlier. Okay, and I'm gonna go... Enough about the play! I ought to have Quince expelled from Elsinore for changing the script I wrote. What? So you didn't write that script? No, someone else changed the bloody play. After this... All this after Quince and I had an agreement. Is that what you came here to ask me about? You look white with rage. No, it's nothing. Brit, why are you shaking so? Do you know something about the spy's identity? I think we all do. Now, no one will disturb... yes. Coming here was the right choice. Whew. She barred the door. Hold your tongue if you value your life. So it is you. You're the spy. And here I thought you were at Elsinore to serve my mother. You're as much a liar as everyone else in this castle. Jam! I warned you. But you never could listen to anyone, could you? Poor idiot. You orchestrated that performance somehow, didn't you? Wait, Britt, we can discuss this. No, we can't. Only you had to die. His death was unnecessary. Now I'm going to have to explain to all of them how Hamlet attacked you, and I had no choice but to turn on him. Lovers' spats can turn violent so quickly, after all. I didn't want to do this, to do any of this. Oh. Those tears have got to be fake. Ooh. That's an act break. Ooh. Huh. Well, ladies, gentlemen, sprites, and spirits, it is 9/11. I am going to call that a stream. Join me here on this channel Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We shall be finding out who that spy is. We know who the spy is, but we found out who the spy is. Oh my god. So many things are open to us. Damn. And we found the spy, and we might have a boyfriend? Oof. If you enjoyed the stream, I have a Patreon up, Ko-fi. Send me $1 if you liked it. I know times are tough. It's tough for everyone, but hey, I'd appreciate $1 if you got one. I'm on Twitter. On Patreon. I don't update it a lot. I gotta revise, like, my tiers. And do a lot of things to, get back to regular schedule. But this is exciting. I have been Kyle Calgren. This has been Streams Held High. Games Held High? This has been a ride. See ya Friday.